right. Welcome, people. Welcome to CBSI's Friday FOC with East Meets West. I am your guy, Joker, man. And this is my man, Josh. What's up, Josh?
What's up?
What's up? Damn. No energy behind that, huh?
No, I have a fucking headache too.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Let's just grind through this. Giants play tonight anyway, right?
Yeah, the Giants play tonight, but don't worry. I mean, the game will be over in about 4 seconds. I'm predicting the final score to be 368-3.
Damn. Come on, man. You have no faith in your team?
No. Against the 49ers?
49ers.
No.
Yeah, that's a tough team, bro. That's a tough team. Yeah.
Even if the Giants were what I think a lot of people expected them to be at the beginning of the season, before the season started, I still wouldn't have picked them to win. And probably get beat real bad.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, man. We got some books to talk about. I only read one book, the book that you suggested.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
We'll get to it
All
because
right.
that's on here. So, you got your final order cutoffs for Sunday, the 24th of September. God, I can't believe it's already almost October.
Yes.
Time just goes so fast, man.
Right. I think the older you get, yes, it does.
It does. I mean, like, I guess that's a very cliche thing to say, but it does. I'm convinced it does. It does.
It sucks, man.
Maybe
I tell my kids, enjoy your youth, bro. Enjoy your youth.
Oh my God, seriously. But you know what I have to say, not to go off on a tangent, as I like to say. See, that's the thing that you guys should really make fun of me for, because that's the thing that I say a lot, is not to go off on a tangent. Yeah. Like, I never say, you know what grinds my gears, which you guys always like to say I literally have, I don't think ever said that.
You would say, bro. That's why I say it.
But I say not to go off on a tangent, a lot.
Yeah, you do say that.
Yeah. But not to go off on a tangent. I've really come to, I don't know if enjoy, or I guess maybe appreciate, right? That our 40s, right? Our early 40s as men, that is truly our prime years. It's not our 20s and our 30s. Like, I think a lot of us are led to believe. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, those were great times and whatnot. And I'd get depressed as soon as I hit age 30. I'm like, my life is over.
Yeah.
But really, your prime years are in your late 30s to mid 40s as a guy. They really are. Like, especially if you're a single guy and you do well for yourself, that is your peak prime years. And I'm kind of coming around on that now.
I mean, we'll be talking about, depressing shit, because it is depressing, because the older you get, right? Nobody want to get old. I look at it like, I'm 40. I'm about to be 42, man. 42. Another 40 years, I'm be 80. Oof. That's a scary thought.
But you know what? Think about this, though. Like, I think about that sometimes, be like, God damn, it's only another 40 years till I'm 80. But then think about it this way. That means you have to go through a whole nother lifetime of what you've already gone through to get to that. That's when you really start to process that, then I think it becomes easier as you get older. Like me, when I see a lot of old people, I've seen it with all my grandparents, whatnot, and many more than just my grandparents, where they get older and they're dying and they're just ready. They're just ready to go. They want to go. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's something I can never understand. Because I don't ever want to go.
Yeah.
But maybe you do come to a point where you're just tired and you've lived for so long, and maybe 80 years doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is. How much more? Eventually you're just tired, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, man. So let's you want to start this already?
Yeah. So let's start this.
Let's do this. Boom. Oh, some DC. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Nightwing. Nightwing 106 came out this week. Well, you didn't read it, and it was really good.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, it was really good. And it's
isn't he doing something with is it Blue Beetle or
no?
Supposed to go?
No. Oh, thank God, no.
All right.
It's I don't okay, so it flashes back to 2 years ago, or a couple 4 years ago, whatever it was, when Nightwing got shot in the head. I think he got shot in the head by
Was it more grazed or shot or something like
or
that?
something like that, and he
Yeah,
lost his memory, and he turned like bad or whatever.
yeah.
By KG Beast, I think is the one that
KGBs.
fucking
Yep.
yeah, stupid freaking name. But anyway, so he ends up giving something, and I can't remember what that something is, or if they even say what it is, to this girl. And he's like, look, I need to hide this somewhere that's really secure. And she calls in this guy called the Quartermaster, and it's basically like this underground vault with a pirate ship, and like they all go by like pirate terms, and like the vault is called the hold, like the hold in the ship,
Yeah.
obviously, and each safety deposit box is called a locker, kind of like like the locker, the sea. So
Yeah.
it's really cool, like things like that. Heartless shows up again,
Okay.
kills the Quartermaster.
Mm.
Turns out that the girl that put him in contact with the Quartermaster is his daughter. I don't know. I just like where it's going. But
Okay.
I know it's going to be a letdown because I feel like Nightwing, and I've said this before, is Tom Taylor's book that he jumps back to every now and again, even though he's obviously writing it the whole time, because these stories never really continue. They're like 1 or 2 parts, and then they go off somewhere else to tell some stupid story with like the Flash or somebody else that I don't
Teen
give a
Titans.
shit about. Well, I don't even care, because we'll get to Titans at the end, and I'm reading that too. But like, this is when Batman is good, it's when Batman is alone. When Nightwing is good, it's when he's alone, or at least just with Barbara, not with Wally or any of the stupid fucking Titans, or any of the Robins or the other Batgirls or whatever. When it's just him and Barbara, it's a good story.
I agree. I feel like once you mix other characters into it, it's too much. You
It
get
is.
too much into it, and I don't know. It's just the main story gets lost.
I mean,
You
think
know.
about this. Not to go off on a tangent. Ding ding ding.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start
Well,
numbering them shits.
yeah, we're gonna start playing not to go off on a tangent drinking game. But think about, when is the last time that Batman had a solo story that didn't involve a Robin, the Bat family, whatever. I mean, arguably, you could say in this Chip Zdarsky run when he goes into the multiverse or whatever, but that doesn't even really
No,
count.
not even. But remember who went to go save him? Tim Drake.
Robin. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So you can't really say that.
Right. So,
All right. Next, but before you go, yeah, the Dan Mora cover is my favorite cover.
right. Yeah. Yeah. All these covers are really good. I like them all.
I
Every
like,
single one of these artists is a good artist. Every single one of them.
yeah, all these covers are dope. But the Dan Mora is my favorite one. It shows from the evolution of Robin, to Nightwing, to George Perez Nightwing at that, and then the Red Nightwing, and then when the Battle of the Cow when he was Batman at one point.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite cover out of these 4. All of them are dope. The Lotto's fire.
And yeah, but you know what? Honestly, I think the Delato one's the worst one of the 4.
But
I can't even believe I'm saying
it's
that.
not bad.
Yeah, right. And that's not, I'm saying it's bad. You're right. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
And I don't know what this is. I'm assuming it was probably going to be foil. It doesn't say that it is, though.
Okay. I like that e-cover. The e-covers. I mean, obviously for Halloween, so.
Well, you're going to get a bunch more of them.
All right.
Superman 7. Also,
this is what I wanted to
850.
read this week. I missed
It's good.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was.
Ever since issue 1, Superman has been doing his thing, man. Then this is what's his name? Joshua Williamson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Joshua Williamson. I mean, Superman found its writer, and I think Joshua Williamson is it. So far I've been liking it. The Parasite stories and everything with it. I'm enjoying it. I love it. The banter between him and Lex. Dope.
Yeah.
Love it. I missed last issue, so if you want to talk about it, you can talk about it.
Yeah, so I have a hard time remembering, especially when they take big like jumps. They're not big jumps, they take big breaks. And obviously the whole summer we've been, with the
hiatus,
Night Terrors. So I don't remember exactly where they left off, but basically there is this underground.
I think the last thing that left off was Lex was about to get something was going to happen to Lex. That I remember that.
Right, they blocked Superman's hearing somehow because they were yeah, Lex is still so I guess you remember how they were telling the story in like the first couple of issues how Lex basically was like the hero of Metropolis before
Yeah,
Superman got there and was
I thought
like,
it was pretty cool. Yeah.
basically like being Superman before
Yeah.
Superman. So
Stupid, but it was cool.
yeah, right. So under Stryker's Island, there's like I think it's under there. There's a prison under the prison, I think, but it's like a cube and it's just chained up. And I think this guy's name is The Chained. I could be wrong.
Okay.
But basically it's this prison that Lex and I forget who else imprisoned this being under there, and it's been down there for years. But if I remember right, Superman can't hear into there, so he can't. I think I could be making this up. I don't remember. But he doesn't know what's in there. So him and who Mercy go down there, and they unlock this thing, and it's basically like from what the few pages that you get, basically like another Superman, except like an evil one, like with chains come off him and shit. Like it's a dope looking character, and it's a dope story. But it's also like, well, how the hell is this guy sitting down here for this long? And how did Lex get him in there? You know? So, but it's still good. It is. It's still good. I'm liking it. I'm digging
it. And from what I remember from the last time, this is before Night Terror, so I really don't. My memory's fucked up. The interior arts. I know Jamal Campbell's doing the interior arts, and I had an issue a little bit about the way he drew his face or whatever, Superman's face. But I got used to it. I'm used to it. The art matches the writing and whatever. Hold on, let me highlight you, bro. Let me take this off real quick and then just. Okay.
Yeah.
You all emo. You got like a Nicolas Cage vibe going on.
Yeah. He's like, hang on, I'll show you. He's
hold on, fucking highlight you again. All right, boom.
I forget. Yeah, they like see he's like all right here. That's him like all chained up and shit. And then he just like, Superman's asking him like, why did Lex Luthor like tie you up down here? And he's just like, Luthor, like, and he like loses his mind and he just goes to like flying off and he's gonna, punish Metropolis and shit like that.
Yeah. All right. Cover wise, I like the Jamal Campbell covers dope. Bermejo, awesome, pretty dope. We already know how he does, man. And then Frank Cho, I like the homage. I look like I've seen that before. I like that cover. And then Nakayama, I like it. Give me that retro vibe, even though it's a negative variant or whatever. No, Big Time Collectibles is coming out with a nice New York Comic Con exclusive for Superman. I don't know what issue it is. But it's really, really nice, man. Go check that out if you can. David Finch. Damn, that David Finch is fire. Oh my god, yes.
Obviously you're getting the foil, which is
I mean
along with the foil Batman one that just came out.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. I like that Capullo and Glapian. Okay, it was different, nice little take. I mean, because we know them in the New 52 for doing Batmans, so it's a nice little take, I guess.
Yeah, it's not the best, I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
this is like Injustice Superman.
This shit is dope. Finch is. I love Finch. Finch is a very good artist. Oh, we got some more. Okay, you got Perel. I like that Perel. That look cool. That gives me like a Henry Cavill vibe.
This gives me like Christopher Reeves vibes.
Nah, the body wise though, that's
not the body, the face.
Chris Samney. I think he was doing what's the book I used to read, man, with the kung fu thing, the fighting thing. He's the artist in that book. That 150, it gives me that that vibe. It's all right. It's not bad. The black and white Capullo, it looks better black and white. I'd say that. How about that?
It does. Most of Capullo stuff does.
Yeah, you're right.
Titans number 4. Again, I had a hard time like going back to Titans because it's like you guys stopped after issue 2 to do this stupid Night Terror stuff. Just Marvel and DC, just cut it with these events. Just freaking cut it. Just stop. You know, you're ruining the very few good series that you have, and like I just don't understand it. And now, like, what is the last honest to goodness? Here's a question for everybody: the last honest to goodness, very good to great event that happened that put everything on pause and it took over either DC or Marvel. What?
I mean, if you said, if we going back, I mean, off the head, and it's gonna go back. I'm talking Marvel wise, maybe what, like Civil War, Secret Invasion, maybe, and
I'm sure some people are going to say King in Black, but I would have to disagree with that.
King in Black. No, that just sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, compare.
Well,
No, hold on.
it didn't suck,
It
but
didn't suck.
it was
I
it
take that
was
back.
a
But compare,
letdown in terms of what was coming before it.
yeah, exactly. Compared
Yeah.
to like what I said, Civil War or Secret Invasion, I think those storylines are better than King in Black. So I take that back. The DC wise though, Darkest Night I can think of, which is fucking awesome, was dope. But that's
I mean,
about it.
Blackest Night.
The Blackest Night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it though. I can't think of anything else for DC.
So
But
anyway, so these guys go and investigate the what is it? The Church of Blood, and I forget what's his name is like reformed, but he's not, and I mean, it's good. It's just it is what it is. I mean, it's another Tom
would
Taylor book, but
would you say like this deserves more of its own story, or like maybe a backstory, like a second story for like a Nightwing book or like whatever book?
you know what's funny?
What?
I could go either way on this one because I really liked the first two issues, and even the third one wasn't or the fourth. The third one wasn't even that bad. But they did two backup stories in Nightwing, totally unneeded. Didn't even read them. I would like skim through them, like nope.
Yeah,
that wouldn't be a bad idea, and it would actually kind of make sense, and that would be a double issue that I could kind of get behind. You get your Nightwing on one half, and then you get Titans on the back half. That's not actually a bad idea.
just saying. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Tony Harris, 125. Not feeling it. Not feeling that 150 either. I'm gonna pass. Okay, I like that 8 covers. Nice. Okay. Ramirez Jr. and Senior.
Yeah, even though I will challenge you to tell me which part of this is senior.
Ramirez Senior or Junior.
No, I can tell that's Junior all day long. Oh yeah. Oh, the boxy Spider-Man head and the way that Goblin's drawn. Like honestly, what? And you're gonna see this, I think, in some other things too. Like what? Why is this Ramita Senior? What did you get him to like draw a line on there somewhere?
I guess they used one of his old arts.
It ain't his old art.
But did what is it? Issue 34 or 35 come out this week?
It did, and it wasn't that bad actually.
Okay. McGinnis is still in the interior, right? For now.
No, I think it's Gleason.
Oh, Gleason's interior.
Yeah, Gleason. Or no, wait, is it Ramita still? It's Gleason, it's Ramita. It depends because like they jump back and forth between what's happening and then like the Craven's Last Hunt shit. And by the way, if this book, I'm calling it right now. If this book gets a second printing, okay, this better be the fucking cover.
Oh shit, gotta be a dope splash page. Ooh, nice.
Right?
Nice. What's that character?
That's Goblin Queen or Queen Goblin.
Oh, it didn't look like it like that for some reason. I don't know, but it's a
Face
dope
is
ass
just
cover.
blacked out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's still kind of doing the whole Craven's Last Hunt, but he's Peter's possessed by the sins of Norman, and he's trying to kill at least Paul, but maybe Paul and Mary Jane. But then at the end, Goblin Queen goes to him and is like, "This is not your destiny." And then Norman goes and gets Craven out of the cemetery because Peter buried him, like in Craven's Last Hunt, where it was the opposite. And he's like, "And you're going to help me put it right." So it was kind of like a double meaning between both of them. So obviously they know that they need to get that Norman needs to get the sins back into him and not in Peter. So eventually you're going to see him, obviously. And,
I know they.
And obviously, Queen Goblin, the reason she is why she is because his sins created her. They put his sins into her, which is still a stupid concept, but
okay. Yeah, man. ASM, man. I mean, I tell you one thing, it's doing a lot better than when it was before, bro.
well, that's
Well,
not.
I'm not gonna say a lot better, but it's doing better than what it was before.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Okay, Art Adams. I like that Art Adams cover.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm
I
not
like
the
it.
biggest Art Adams fan, but I like it. It's okay.
Art Adams, I'm not gonna say he's a hit or miss. He has more hits than misses for me. But he does have misses. And this right here is a hit. This is 125. I really like it. That's really, really nice.
Yeah, it ain't bad. I don't know why we need to do the 1 in 100 virgins on
Yeah,
everything.
don't know why either. You know what? I would rather have just Ramita Senior and do a remastered cover. Just
100%.
I'd rather take that.
Like, and I'm telling you, there's nothing in this that's Ramita Senior. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't see
Nothing.
the font. Not even that. Not even that. Not even,
Nothing.
does it. You don't do it. All right.
Captain America #2.
Okay.
You read one.
I did read issue number 1.
I want to hear your opinion.
My man Cap is he has a regular job.
You're right.
He owns a building. He's
Right.
he's a landlord.
Yeah.
This book was it was okay. It shows us that superheroes like Captain America can live a regular life, I guess, right? Or trying to live a regular life. And yeah, I guess he bought the building that what his father, his parents lived
Yeah.
in, right? Yeah. He bought the building because I think the owner was about to evict everybody from the building, and Cap was just he's a
Let's
hero.
sell it.
So yeah. So he asked Tony. I like the banter between him and Tony
Yeah.
for the money or whatever. And Tony was busting his chops, like, "What you gonna get? What you gonna buy? This, that? What you use the money for, or whatever." And yeah, he ended up buying the building, and it was pretty cool. I'm curious to see where this goes. I hope it's more actiony than
It
just being
will
more
be.
of a civilian type shit. You know what I
It
mean?
will be.
All right, what you think? What you thought of it?
I really liked it. I
Okay.
really did. And but I do like J. Michael Straczynski.
Okay.
I know some people don't. I do. And the funny thing is when I read this,
Well, I'm sorry to cut you off, but the way he wrote Captain America talking, it sounds good. It was good. It was right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go off of that. You know what it sounds like to me is it almost plays like if you were to take Captain America after like the whole Infinity War and stuff, and like this would be Captain America's show on Disney Plus. You know what I mean? Like
Instead of getting old and shit. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Where like kind of with Bucky and Sam, how like even after they're like known heroes and they still have like normal problems where like they can't get loans and shit like that. Like this is what I see this as for some reason. I'm hoping this is really good. This ends up being really good. I really dug it. I did. You know what I was really surprised to see in this though?
What?
Is all the talk about Nazis.
Oh yeah, that at the end they hit me. I was like, "Whoa, okay,
Yeah, right."
Go with this Nazi shit, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah. I guess he got tricked into going into it, right? Because the guy gave him told him to go some shit, or whatever,
Yeah,
and like
yeah. Because it jumps back between his present and his past when he was, a teenager before he was Captain America and stuff like that, and he was broke and he was trying to, just scrape money together and shit like that. And obviously Captain America, yeah, we both know that he was born out of the World War II era. It had to do with Nazis, obviously. But it's just kind of surprising with how woke Disney is that they would even not just put like the word Nazis in there, but literally have like swastikas
and everything in the book.
Yeah.
But yeah, going to these covers, man, I really like these covers. I really like the 8 cover. That's my favorite one. Perez, come on, I can't say nothing bad about Perez. I love Perez art, whatever. And the other covers are all right. I don't know who's that on C. I don't know who the hell is that on
Lucas. Oh, the cover?
Yeah.
I don't know.
With
It's
the champions, I see.
the new champions. So I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know if
That's what
they're
I'm saying.
actually
Are we getting a
real
new
people.
champions team?
I don't know because there's been a bunch of them so far, and I don't know if they're just like. This almost seems like Captain America and the Wasp together. It seems like
Yeah.
mashups
Yeah.
almost.
Like Marco Chavez or some shit. Phil Jimenez cover remind me of like a Brooks.
No, it's the Avengers. It's like the Avengers 4.
No, I'm saying his art style remind me of like a
right,
Brooks
right.
cover. Yeah.
Maybe it is, and I just no, it's Jimenez.
No, it's not because I think
But
yeah.
enough, and I wish somebody would put a stop to these homages. Like, just stop. Just stop. We've gotten too many of them. Like, way too many of them. Just come up with new ideas. Okay?
Yeah.
We don't need this for the millionth time.
I tell you one thing. There's no ratio in this, right?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there
They're
is.
not
Okay.
good.
Art Adams is not bad. I like that one. That's just pretty cool.
I know. I think all these covers are pretty weak.
Yeah, there's not like a wow, but
Yeah.
they're all right. Yeah. And the Perez cover, damn, the 1/100 again. Like I don't respect that. I do not. I don't.
No.
Yeah.
And I like the interior artwork on the cap.
I do too.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do too.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
fits like a Captain America style.
It does. Yeah, yeah. Hallows Eve, The Big Night, #1. I'm psyched for this.
Yeah, what the fuck has this been at? Oh, this is a one shot?
I think it's a one shot.
Okay.
For Halloween. It's October 31st at ESU, so you know what that means. A Halloween party won't go as planned, and a bunch of powerless kids will be in a lot of trouble. Hallows Eve was once powerless and was once a victim. Now she's anything but. Her magical masks give her the ability to help. But Eve isn't a hero, is she? I've liked everything about her so far. Every bit of it.
That A cover is really nice, man. That's just fire.
Well, you like the A cover? Well, there you go.
The 150? I like Thanos mask, the Spider-Man man. I can't make out the other ones though because it's not as clear for me.
I'm assuming this is Dracula. That's Werewolf by Night. That's
Fing Fang Foom?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to say Man Thing, but it's not. Yeah, I think it is Fing Fang Foom. I don't know what that is. That's backwards.
Yeah, but yeah, I like that cover. And the other one that she's punching the glass is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then Ron Lim, look at Ron Lim. Ron Lim doing a nice cover there too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah. And I like the font for her.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Fits.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Next up,
Mortal Thor #3. Nothing to say on this because 2 isn't out yet.
Okay, I mean, listen, man. As a Thor fan, I mean, I know you have high hopes not high hopes, but you hope that this will be, doing all right, doing good. And from what we had last from Donny Cates on, Thor, it wasn't good or whatever. So, yeah, just I like to see, Thor gets his shine too, man. He deserves it,
Yeah.
Yeah, and give me a second.
Oh, it's not a Roma. It's a Romita. Hang on one second. I gotta call you back. I'm filming FOC.
Sorry about that. I had to get the door.
Hello?
Yeah.
All right, I'll call you back.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm filming FOC.
Another Romita senior and junior cover.
Yeah, which again, tell me which part of that is senior.
Yeah, no. I don't think I've ever seen him draw Thor.
I think. Oh, I got it. I got it. Well, that. But also, I got it. I found the part that he did actually. I got it.
What?
Do you see it?
It's
right here. See this line? See that right there?
That's what he drew?
I think that's it. Yeah. They probably got him while he was in bed. Dad, draw this.
Damn, that's messed up. But listen.
It's messed up on their part. Leave John alone. Jesus Christ.
Alex Ross cover. Fire.
Yeah, I guess, but like I think he's the colorer on his stuff. I just don't like how he colors things. I'm sorry. There's just too much reflection in all his shit, and it's always like these same kind of colors.
I don't know. I really like it. I like his art. Alex, it's a masterpiece, man. When he does his arts, man, really, really nice.
I used to like him a lot more than I do now. I think he's overrated. I'm not saying he's bad. He's
I
very
don't think he's
good.
overrated
I
at
think
all.
he's overrated. I do. I think he's overrated.
I think he's underrated. You know what I mean?
No, I
Because
don't think so.
all right, like we were talked about in one of our shows before. Like he's one of the artists that you don't have. He don't have like one of those big paying books. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's his most expensive book out
Okay, that may be true, but he's also like Jenny Frison and Adam Hughes in the way where
there? One
they
Trick
might
Pony.
not have like a big book, but every time they're on a book, people buy it. Doesn't matter what it is.
I mean, yeah, but you know, I like to see his art because it's not the same. There's always something different.
That I'll give you.
You know?
I'll give you that.
Yeah, it's nice. All right, let me see what else you showed us. So this one, yeah, okay. Local comic
Local
shop
comic
day.
shop day. Yeah, Spider Boy #1. Uh, they chose the worst of the 5
Blockhead.
covers or whatever, but I do like how it's black and whited out, and then the rest is in color.
Yep.
Spider-Man is drawn absolutely. His head is drawn terribly.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Oh shit, okay. Black, White, and Blood. Marvel Zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they got some great artists on these covers. Look at these covers,
I
yo.
know, right? Dude, I almost fell for it again. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, and I'm like, no, you're not. You're not falling into this black, white, and red, black, white, and blood, black, white, and pink shit ever again. Okay. I was gonna send this out to everyone. I was gonna see if Erod would go nuts for that one.
That shit is fire. But look at the
Yeah,
Barons though. Oh,
yeah. The variants are not good, and
that
you're
gotta
gonna
be
get
that gotta be Office of Damn. The 1 in 10, I think.
maybe, and you're gonna get a 1 in 100 version of this.
Fuck that. Francis Lionel Yu covers really nice. That Barons is fucking crazy. Yeah. These are dope. These are my favorite covers, man. Let me see the ratios. The Diodatos, that's different. That's all right. Albuquerque's crazy. I like that. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm digging it. See if I put, a couple of these on the thumbnail. I gotta
God
pick.
damn it! Why does this have to keep going up? I gotta make a bid here, and I think that's the end.
Yeah, make your bid, man.
Well, I got 33 seconds. Why is it everything that I try to bid on, it goes up? And like there's really no reason why anybody should be buying what I'm trying to buy. Really, there shouldn't be.
Well, I don't know, man. What you like, people like. Just say it.
Apparently.
You're not the only one. I'm talking about Marvel Zombie. Look, I'm gonna present my shirt. I forgot. All right. So what else we got? Well, obviously he's trying to take care of something.
Fucking you guys are out of your goddamn mind paying that much for that.
There you go. All right. So he fold. My man Josh folds.
There isn't much for DC. Alexa off for DC. They are reprinting the foil for Batman Day because
Did all of them come out misprinted?
yes.
So I'm assuming this is they correcting it.
Yes.
All
See
right.
how it says corrected?
All right. I didn't even peep that. All right.
World's Finest. Man,
Yeah.
Barron's has finally gotten his due. Not really digging this Batman outfit, or this looks like George
Kingdom
Reed.
Come. Yeah, Superman.
Uh,
Probably is Kingdom Come Superman. I'm not reading from World's Finest, so I wouldn't know. Nice covers there. Okay, I like that bringing the bold shit.
they're supposed to be Black Mask.
Yeah, this is nice. Is it Black Mask?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, cause what that's supposed to be? Ain't Bruce Wayne, I tell you that.
No, it's just some rich guy. She's stealing his ring.
Yeah. Okay, Catwoman.
Cyborg.
Okay.
Dude, what is up with this?
Yeah,
What's
I
going
don't
on?
know
Face Mountain.
that.
Did you get Mortal Kombat, by the way?
I did not get Mortal Kombat.
No.
My son wants Mortal Kombat. I heard though the Switch version sucks.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's
It looks
actually
really bad.
Yeah. I played through the campaign or whatever it's called. The story.
Is it good?
The story, I would say 3/4 of it is actually very good. You know what it's like, as a matter of fact. It's kind of like how White Knight is like just a different take on everything, like the little twist. It's like that.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. Until it gets to like about a quarter of the way from the end. And then once again,
Goes,
they do this shit with time and it gets really confusing. Now, I understand it because I've played every Mortal Kombat, but if you were like new to Mortal, you'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
mm,
You know, like it just goes to show that when most of these things end up playing with time,
yeah,
and multiple versions of time, not just like we went back to the past or we went to the future, but it's we went back to the past inside another timeline and then inside that timeline went to another timeline. Like, no.
some Inception shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something crawled out. Okay, okay. Superman, yeah, you guys definitely read this Superman, man. Superman is not bad, yo. It's really good, man. Really good read.
I wonder if anyone's reading The Vigil. I
I
read
think
the
you
first
started.
issue. I liked it. I tried to read the second. I fell off of it. Didn't really care. That's Rom V's or Rom V in a nutshell for me. I read his first issue, usually like it. After that, couldn't care less about it.
Yeah. All right, what else we got here?
Nothing from Boom.
Okay. What about Marvel?
Yeah, there's some. So you got Daredevil 1 second print.
Hmm?
Ramita on Junior. I don't know what. I don't know why they're putting Ramita Junior on like everything. Not great.
I like the fonts on that Daredevil shit. Pretty cool.
I guess. Um.
Oh, Grey Hulk. Oh, Tim Sale.
Yeah. That's the omnibus
That's cool though. I like that, man.
or the gallery edition, I should say.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. I've never read the Grey Hulk, the Grey Hulk one, but
Mm-mm.
it's Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, so I think it's pretty good.
Miss Marvel. Oh, I guess I should have put this on
The
here.
homage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Miss Marvel 3. Predator versus Wolverine 2, #1 came out this week.
Didn't read that.
Nope.
Uh,
I couldn't care less about it either.
Star Wars. Yep, you got Star Wars there. You got Darth Maul. That's a dope Darth Maul cover.
Yeah, ain't bad.
The top half, I guess, of him.
I was gonna read this. This came out this week. I flipped through it. The artwork is really good.
I was gonna read this too before I read the book that you told me to read, but nah, I went straight
And
to
then Wolverine getting another second print for 37. So that's 2 issues, or yeah, I think 2 issues in a row.
yeah. They have the fucking Tyler Kirkham, right?
Yeah.
Second print.
Because that was when I guess Wolverine becomes like Ghost Rider, I guess. And I
Mm-hmm.
think this might be because Wendigo and
And
Wolverine
Wolverine
are like
mashed up.
together. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on.
Okay. These mashups. Some indie books.
Man, I got a crazy headache.
Well, Transformers came out, right?
No,
No, it hasn't come out yet.
Transformer was just on FOC last week, bro.
Ah, yeah. I'm sorry. It's just I don't know, man.
Or was it last week or the week before? One of the
Probably the
two.
week before. Probably the week before. Let me see.
Oh yeah, this book is still going. I cannot believe it.
Time before time.
What is this? Oh, 20 years.
You got Leo. All right.
Yeah, nothing else.
Yeah, nothing else. All right, so we're done, man. We're basically done here, man. Look at that,
Yeah.
40 minutes right here, guys. Great. There you go. Keeping it nice and short, man. There you go, guys, man. Again, guys, man, let us know in the chat. I mean, let us know in the comments, guys. You know what books we miss. You know, this is what we can feed off each other. You know, recommend what books. Definitely, like I said, my recommendation. If y'all haven't read Superman, read Superman. It's a good read, man. Good read. I missed this issue, but I was caught on. I'm still good with it. That's my pick for you guys. Other than that, man, I have nothing else to say. I know we were supposed to do a yard sale. I think I mentioned it last week. We're canceling because due to the weather, and I think Manny is going to change the date to October 7th. So hit him up if you're around New Jersey or whatever, or local in the tri-state area, New Jersey, whatever, New York or whatever, and he'll contact him and he'll hit you up with the address. All right. Other than that, Coffee and Comments, New York Warriors, guys. Make sure you tune in, subscribe there too. You'll catch us doing live shows, CGC unboxings, and stuff like that. So that's it, man. That's all I got, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Josh, last words.
No, go
Ah,
Giants.
go Giants. There you go. Later.
Yeah.